5 regions, 50 teams, over 1,800 matches per year. Onivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
Bard picked up here. Ole's been pushed back and forth with his supports, and this time he may have gotten one that he wanted, but still goes for the Bard this time, showing that he can still flex outside the pool. We know of him.
I think can give you really nice edges in draft, simply because, oh, Flame's in trouble.
Whoa, he went back out! Flashes in, 1 for 1, but he wanted the first blood. That's what we like to see.
And that is actually really good for Darshan, because the lane is going to bounce back to him. His wave is, oh god.
Straight in, that's going to be HP win only on the side of Immortals. Can't really see the abilities that are going down, but Darshan's still in. Remember, his flash is down. He's basically baiting himself. Sliver,
the Sapling could be ready soon.
Both of them, throws out the Q. Sapling not ready. Pobelter looking to clean up. Here's going to be one. No, the flash from Smithy gets him on the Rune Prison. A few more attacks, and he still gets the assist over to Dardoch and Flame.
Darshan gets taken down there for the ultimate.
Opens up beautiful vision as well. The arrow onto Jin. Cody's son's going to have to approach the fight. Smite from Dardoch as he flashes out, leaving the Dragon very low for Xmithy. Dardoch, a sliver of health, trying to approach, and they are now chasing CLG down the river. And it doesn't look like CLG has a paddle for the moment. They're going to be able to drop Xmithy now. Red buff transfer over to Flame for a top lane assistance. Deadly flourish on Cody's son, one more shot. And now they're going to be looking to finalize on Alframu. They pull off the turret. Could be in their favor more. Already a Hydra. Not going to be able to do too much. Ooh.
Pobelter caught out.
Back. Oh my word.
Look at the CC chain. Ash
That
arrow
is unfortunate.
into the Aurelion Soul Stun, into the Silence route. They will trade turrets. We'll see how much they want to go for. Nice Bard ulti.
It's so interesting that both teams are just able to now, after a Dragon, after the reset, be so out of place. A hit in mid, Xmithy then in the jungle. Seems both teams kind of in a...
To enforce their will on the team.
Look for a big Bard ult here.
TP coming in.
Down to the backside. Stixay's locked up as he goes for an arrow. The team focuses there. Flame onto Huki, but they have Xmithy there. He is a big tree. I don't know if they're going to be able to take him out too much. Curtain call from behind. Cody's-san gets himself in a good spot and still takes an arrow to the face. Stixay goes down for his troubles. A deadly flourish over to the left side. Nice job to take down Huki.
Oh, the ultimate healing back up.
Immortals is finding their hits. Pobelter goes down. Darshan looking for the fight now. If they can get out of Cody's-san and Ole, they're so squishy, just out of range, but they could have that red buff burn. He turns around, trying to get a last shot out.
Oh.
And Darshan with the late arrival to the party.
Well as the Vitals, and they're looking for Pobelter. He is flashless.
He steps back. He has to into the damage, but they play that.
Oh, he's out.
Realm Warp out. There's no burn, no red buff. Safe. Very nicely played by Pobelter. They're able to come back with a kill here. One last Sonic Wave. Hugi is able to deny a bit of distance to Dardoch under his belt. Looking like there could be a wrap bounce quite quick for himself as they find Xmithy. No stun on the Cosmic Binding, but he might be seeing stars soon. He's definitely going to be seeing
Stixay. The rest of the team's coming.
Can they follow up? Huhi trying to separate, but Huhi putting himself in front is not the best way to separate the fight. And your teammates, Immortals takes advantage of that right quick.
Sean really wants to be in a side lane, farming it up, playing it slowly.
Yeah.
But Immortals is pushing the pace. And even though 1 or 2 fights have gone bad for them, now comes the rise.
After Mu gets out, can they close off Xmithy? Rune Prison, Deadly Flourish. The CC from this team is ridiculous. We also see why the Rise added in that CC and damage is usually on the ban list. So much fun. See this fight against Pobelter. He is in the minions trying to reach the Vitals. Bottom side, dashes for it. Pobelter hiding it against the wall. Could come up with a kill. Oh, he gets it.
He's in the heal now. He could actually perhaps get out because Soraka's coming.
Yes, he's going to be running towards him as well with that passive movement speed, so they'll have him very quickly. Alframu just on the heels of Darshan and Huki. They're stopping each other halfway through with a wall of opponents. Dardoch picks up a kill. There's the Bard ultimate to come out and try to disengage. Everybody takes the journey. Alframu wants it. Can he get the stun? He receives something. Darshan's on the top. And there's the arrow. They will try to, as soon as they saw Pobelter, it was Ole. Remember, the Bard ult was just used. GLP from Huhi putting on the extra damage to get the kill. Now Flames in the eyes, but Dardoch puts himself in. Double kick as Huhi's the main target.
Darshan's here.
Darshan is in. They're on to Flame. They said, tank? What tank? Cut him down and make him some lumber. Now it's Cody's son. Last shot. They do find Darshan as he tries to edge out of the fight. And now it's Cody's son backing off.
So much time. The power of the Soraka is not being respected here by Immortals, and they are paying big time for it. Smite is available for Smithy.
Cody's
he should be able to take this down. Okay. This makes it a little bit scary, but you still have Smite, you still have Q. There you go. They waited it out. Smart play.
Stixxay smites it down.
Notice, but we'll see.
Should have been an audio cue.
There they go.
Ult goes down, obviously puts the scary eyes. Oh, Pole Belter almost down to half HP. You got to remember, Xmithie's still putting out a lot of damage. Seraph's Embrace for Pole Belter. Curtain call onto Xmithie. Main target should go down. Last shot. And he actually gets hit up by Pole Belter. Teleports are Katie corner to herself. And it looks like...
Darkron's on Cody-san.
Going. Cody-san goes down.
Look at all the healing from the ult.
Hit. He is on everyone. Can't find the right vitals. Push to the other side, but he can't get a lockup out. And he goes down from the crowd control. GA coming back up here. Turret focus is not even what CLG's looking at. They want to hit the health bars before they get the minion wave up there. And Darshan is still looking for the fight. It's the strength a lot of the CLG fans were looking for, or asking for. Where's that Darshan?
Oh, he's silenced. He can't jump out.
That plays on tanks, isn't delivering the damage. The rest of the team coming in. Tempered, look at this. Pause over the wall, looking so good. The Tempered Fate just pauses Dardoch's life. And Xmithie having interesting games on their Rengars. Not too many kills, but always being there to assist in the engage for the team. Act as a deterrent for the re-engage. There he is, back to Pole Belter, finding his priority target. Voice of Light all the way back to Cody-san. He's still holding on to the curtain call, so close to the front line of CLG. Back to Fire Flame, trying to mitigate the damage as it comes in. Darshan to flash forward. A nice Cosmic Binding to save the rest of the members from Ole, but it's only a matter of time. Flame will fall, and the rest of the team's looking for health on the fountain. The Nexus turret's in the eyes of CLG.
It's just way too much healing for CLG. Aphromoo keeping everyone alive. They're going to get another kill on the Pole Belter. This will be the turrets going down, the Nexus going down, as CLG will take down Immortals.
Beautifully played, 2-1. Chronologic Gaming do find the win in the series.
And this was a really nice series from CLG. It felt like they're back to some of their old tricks. They're back to some of their old form. Aphromoo with some massive support performances on the Soraka was very, very strong. The bot lane from CLG was dominant in all games in the laning phase. They crushed. This is when they took a first turret at about 6 minutes. And Darshan on split push, he's successful. Puhi looking good on roaming champions. I mean, this is the CLG special.
They definitely used the Soraka Ashe to throw Cody-san and Ole for a loop. Nothing they brought to the bot lane.
Thank you guys for watching. If you disliked this video, hit that button. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe.